Hey, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here, and this is Brawlhalla. So I know in my update video I kind of asked you guys if you wanted me to release a video. Well, what happened was I was sitting here, I got some extra time today, and I was just playing Brawlhalla, and I've been playing it for about an hour and a half now, almost getting on 2 hours actually, and I'm just playing it non-stop. And I figured, you know what, if I'm playing this so much right now, why don't I just make a video about it, try to be a little bit productive, and also just show you guys. So this is not the beginning of any kind of series or anything like that, but... And you may have already seen this game as well, and if you have, then awesome. You don't really need to see this one. But it is more or less just kind of showing you guys this game. It's actually free to play on Steam, so there's no money that has to go into it. There's really no excuse to try it out. But let me just kind of show you what it's about, in case you are completely new to Brawlhalla and you've never heard of it. Well, it's kind of like a Smash Bros-esque arena battle game. It's very much like Super Smash Bros, except without any of the Nintendo characters. These are all characters that were created by this game alone. But each character works very similarly, except that they have access to different weapons. So each character will have access to 2 different weapons. So Budvar has a hammer and a sword. You can see it down in the left corner. The pistol and a hammer, a lance and a spear. Lance and a pistol. So these guys all have just basically different combinations of weapons they can use. And they do have some stats here where you can see, if you can see my mouse, yeah, it should be there. So the attack power, I think this is attack speed, armor, and movement speed of the different characters as well. But I've noticed in my games that the game feels very balanced. I haven't really, there's a couple heroes like Wu Shang and even Core. Sometimes I have some pretty serious trouble with, but it's mostly because of the glove weapon that they have. I think it's more the glove weapon that I would consider to be, I'm not even going to say it's overpowered, it's just hard for me to deal with specifically. So yeah, but I've been playing a lot with Nash, so let's go ahead and jump in here, and we'll just go on a random level. This is the training mode. Let me just move this mouse off the screen. The training mode is cool because it allows you to just sort of move around, and you can beat up the computer a little bit, but he'll always try to get back. But he won't attack you, so you can just mess around with him. So anyway, yeah, the way the game works is that weapons drop like this, very much like Smash Bros, and each one does a different thing. So if it's a sword like this, then you're going to get one of your 2 weapons, either the spear or the hammer for Nash. This horn will summon whatever that is to do a little bit of extra damage, and it comes into play occasionally. The bomb, which does a lot of damage and knocks back very far, so you can get a lot of kills with the bomb. But you gotta be careful, because if you hit yourself, you'll damage yourself. This spike ball thing, which is kind of like a reusable throwing weapon. You can throw your weapons as well. And if you're quick enough, you can sort of send like a barrage of items at your enemy. So you kind of knock them off, and then you try to keep them away by throwing shit like this. And it's very much like Smash Bros in that aspect as well. The only thing is, this game's, excuse me, this game runs incredibly smoothly. It's one of those games where when you're playing it, it feels like it's very easy to pick up and figure out what you're supposed to do. But then, once you start playing online, you realize, actually, it's like, yeah, it's easy to play, but it's very, very hard to master. But I've actually been doing kind of okay on the ladder, so I'd say that I have a decent grasp of it, at least right now. But it's basically just a battle game like this. You just fight, and you win by knocking the guy off the edge. Now, up in the top right corner, you'll see our 2 icons up there. And I have a white sort of half circle underneath me, and he's got a white one now because I just killed him. Well, if you watch, every time you hit, it darkens his bar, and it turns it from white to yellow to orange, and then into red. And if it's red, that's when you have the maximum knockback power. So if you're got a full white bar, you get knocked back, it's going to be pretty easy for you to get back onto the platform here. But if you're fully full red like this guy is right now, then you can be knocked off the map pretty easily. So that's how they track your health in this game. And again, very similar to Smash Bros, where they use like a percentage system. And this is it's the exact same thing, except you just don't see the percent. Instead, you just see the color of their health bar. So you can see here, even though he's yellow, I still can't knock him all the way off the map here. because he needs to take more damage before I can do that. Now, once you have a... Actually, even if you don't have a weapon in hand, you have a quick X attack, which is just like this. But if you're moving, you do this kick, and if you're in the air, you do different moves as well. So each character will handle combat a little bit differently. And when you pick up a weapon, it's the same thing. So X attacks while you're moving, X attacks while you're standing still, X attacks in the air, X attacks while holding down and while holding up. Like, all sorts of different abilities you can do. And then with the B attack, it's a power attack. So you can really try to knock someone right off the map with a huge power attack. You can charge up, and as soon as you let go of the B button, you'll go into your attack. So you can actually go for like these kind of quicker power attacks as well. They just don't do as much damage. If you have the chance to charge up fully, then you'll do pretty much maximum damage there. What else is there? So... Oh yeah, the left trigger and the right trigger. So this is a huge part of the game, and you have this dash ability, which is on a very short cooldown. Like, if I continually tap the button, you can see this is how often I can do it. So it's pretty good. You can do it mid-air. You can use it to change directions quickly. You use it to dodge attacks. If he's going to hit you with a big power attack, you just dodge through it. You won't get hit. Same with a thrown item. You can dodge right through the thrown item. Basically, if you're dodging, this is an invincibility frame period where you cannot be damaged or knocked back, and it's amazing. It's one of the first things you're going to want to learn how to use. And because of this mechanic alone, I think is one of the biggest reasons why this game is so fun to play, because you guys are constantly dodging each other and trying to set up big combos and trying to land huge shots, and it makes for really fun, fast-paced gameplay. So anyway, let's go ahead and get out of training, and I'm going to show you some actual games now. So I hope that wasn't too long and boring for you. You know, it's just giving you the breakdown of Brawlhalla. So now, I'm just going to jump right into ranked 1v1, because I'm addicted to ranked 1v1 right now. It does have ranked 2v2 as well, and that is a lot of fun also. I might, you know, if you guys want to see more, me and my buddy Detner play a lot of 2v2 ladder, and they're amazing games. It's so fun, and there's tons of, like, laugh out loud moments, crazy, clutch kills and kill streaks and shit like that. It's awesome. So this is an actual online match that is going to be ranked, so I'm going to have to focus a little bit. Try to get my weapon here. Once you pick up a weapon, the enemy cannot pick it up, so a lot of times you'll see people like throw their current weapon away just to pick up the other ones that are there so that the enemy can't get it. The hammer is a very strong weapon. Oh shit. But it's slow and it doesn't have a lot of moves in its moveset, so it's easy to predict what you're gonna come up against. And after you play enough, you know, you start to understand the movesets that each weapon has, and you can kind of guess what to expect. Oh, shit. Yeah, the gloves, I'm very bad against. Oh, shit. I'm way too far back. Alright, so he gets the first kill on me there. But he's not the darkest red, but he's pretty close to being knocked out as well. I just have to hit him. There we go. And try to keep him off there, just throwing weapons non-stop. Oh. Okay. Shit. There we go. So we throw all the weapons off so that he can't get one. And, well, we are armed and he is not. We are supposed to have an advantage, but you can totally still beat someone who has a weapon while you are unarmed. You can pick up the bombs like he's doing. It doesn't always work out for you. Oh, shit. Alright, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, I flew right into that. Good timing on him to pick up that hammer, though, and nice move. To recognize the situation called for a power attack there. Okay, come on, dude. I thought I was gonna get him there. There we go. The hammer, like I said, it's a slow weapon, so you have to be more deliberate. It feels a little bit spammy at first, and sometimes I do, like, just kind of spam, but it's mostly just to keep pressure on him and to see if he can actually dodge all the attacks. And it depends on the matchup. Like, sometimes I'll notice, okay, this guy I'm having trouble, like, I'm having trouble with my hammer against him, so maybe I should focus a little bit more on the spear if I can. This guy's just better than me in pretty much every aspect. He's very mobile, even with his character being one of the slower ones. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, oh, shit. Ah, there we go. Okay, he got me. But that's okay, because look at how quick you can say GG really quick and then move into the next match, like, super quickly. Doesn't take very long at all to find a match. I'm already in another one. So I find that I just get into the zone and I'll play like 50 games straight, just over and over again. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. And like I said, free to play. So there's really no excuse to at least try it. The one thing I will say is that the game does feel much better to play than it does to watch. Especially when, like, right now I'm getting in the zone, I'm kind of staying quiet for a few of these combos and shit, trying to not die. So it doesn't make the best, like, viewing material, unless you're playing with, like, a group of friends, or, you know, if I had Matt or Detner in here with me, then it would probably be a lot more fun to watch. But at the same time, you don't really feel the weight behind each attack unless you're the one actually playing the game. Like, I tried to watch a tournament the other day, and it was fun to watch, but it was more fun to play. You know, where with something like StarCraft 2, some people actually enjoy watching it much more than playing it. In fact, that's pretty much where I stand right now with it. Oh my god, come on, dude. I'm trying to get past this. What is happening? Okay. Okay, you know what? I deserve that. That was absolutely terrible. I totally got lost in my train of thought there as well. But that's kind of like that might be a subjective thing. Like, some people might actually really enjoy watching something like this, so. I've actually never played against this pirate dude either. But that's not really an excuse, because the weapons, I have faced those weapons before, and the movesets are always similar, but not exactly the same. His sword weapon, I've definitely, I'm familiar with that, so it doesn't matter that I've never seen this character, because I should still be able to sort of expect what to see from his moveset. I'm trying to catch him. See, he's kind of spamming me right now, but it's working out for him until right up until that point, anyway. Oh, what? I've never seen that before. Ah. Okay, let's see how the spear can do against this guy. Shit. Ah. I was hoping he'd move into that one. See, he's trying to attack, so I'm trying to catch him walking in on me. Yes, there we go. Alright, we have the lead. We just have to get a little bit of damage done here before he knocks us out, and then we'll have an advantage. We have to win the first exchange, basically. Using a bomb is a pretty good way to do that. Oh! These explosive items, if you get hit by one and you're in the dark red, then you're probably gonna die. So you, shit, you want to be careful. Yeah, I don't want to get killed by his silly shenanigans on the edge of the map here again. So it's all about trying to outthink the other guy and choose a different direction than he thinks you're going to choose. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I'm already happy with the amount of damage I've been able to get done to him, though, so if I do die, I'm not going to be too upset. Ah, come on! What is even going on? Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Although I am still pretty salty that I died the same way he killed me before. But let's see how it goes. Ah. He's got the same strategy over and over again here, so I should be able to figure it out. I just have to actually land my shots. There we go. A little bit better with the spear, so let's stick with that. Ah, get out of here. Ah, come on. Got him. Yes! Yes! That was actually pretty close. Alright, we're going to do one more game, and then that'll do it for the video. You guys will kind of get the gist of it. You know what? Let's do the other mode, which is... Well, there's 1v1 Strikeout, where you choose a team of 3, and you play 1v1, but then when your hero dies, you swap out for another hero. Or legend, I guess. But that's kind of the same thing we just saw, just with different legends. This time, we're going to do the 4v4... free-for-all, which is another version of the game. There's no ranked ladder for 4v4, or for free-for-all, at least as far as I can tell. So I don't really play it too much because I'm kind of addicted to climbing up ladders. You may have been able to tell that already. But it's still a lot of fun. And also, I feel like I excel a little bit at this mode. I won't win every time, but I definitely am capable of winning. I find the best strategy for these is just to kind of try to stay on the outside. But again, you gotta gauge the skill of your opponents here and just sort of toss shit into the fray. And then when you have to 1v1 someone, you go ahead and do your best, but I like to kind of stay out of the fray and then just try to do damage from the outskirts. Let him get me there. Oh shit. The hammer is also very good for free-for-all, actually, so hopefully I can pick one up. Because you can land your power shots a little bit better. And sometimes you'll hit 2 or 3 guys at once, and it's amazing. Oh, shit. Okay, somehow I managed to miss every single attack there. Alright. Finally able to hit someone. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, the hammer I definitely think is one of the better weapons in free-for-all because it's so much harder for the opponents when they're in the middle of a big fight with someone else to dodge the big power swing that's coming in. Like right there. I don't think I got the kill for that though. Oh, I did. Still trying to just kind of stay on the outskirts here. Oh, we're... Alright, we're fine. We're fine. The game also gives you, like, a lot of jumps. You get a lot of jumps and a lot of ways to get back on to the platform, so... You know, it's not like you can just easily come in and school someone and knock them off right away, because if they know the different options they have, then they'll be able to get back up. You have to pretty much knock them right off the screen. Okay, I'm really actually doing pretty terribly in this game. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll probably win. I usually win. I don't win every game. This is probably the worst I've ever done.
Shut down.
Come on. Shit. Come on, let's get at least one more kill. There we go. One kill. I just don't want to come in last place. That's all. We got 8 seconds left. Let's see if we can get a kill really quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably not. No. Nope. But we did not come last place, so that's about as much as I can hope for. Tied for last, basically. But yeah, anyway, that's Brawlhalla. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know. Like, I'm not really planning on releasing any more videos for Brawlhalla, but if you think it's fun and if you want to see maybe some ranked 1v1 focused videos or maybe some ranked 2v2 focused videos, those are options that I have. So if you're interested, let me know. And if not, that's cool too. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.